Hi guys, so I am currently traveling in Rishikesh after many months, almost 9 months it's been since I last traveled, and क्योंकि I was here anyway and at a very lovely property. It's called the Roseate, जिसका bathroom बहुत अच्छा है and the lighting over here is so good. It's got a sunroof inside the bathroom and also the mirror that I'm currently facing has a ring light over it. So I thought, why don't I just get dressed and while I'm at it, record a video for our channel जिसमें मैं आपके साथ अपना पूरा travel makeup का process share कर सकती हूँ. Now, I do very basic makeup when I'm traveling, only good enough for filming or looking presentable. I don't cake up my face so that it's very difficult for my skin to breathe. And yeah, it's very basic. That's all I wanted to share. And I'll share with you how you can also get a similar look while you're traveling just to look presentable. Currently, my hair is wet because I just showered and also I'm wearing my glasses. But first and foremost, I'll put on my contacts. All done. So first, after putting on my contacts, I will do all the basic things जैसे कि sunscreen पहनना, बालों में serum लगाना because they're also wet currently. मैं बालों में ये बहुत ही अच्छा सा एक serum लगाती हूँ which is called OGX का serum है. It's coconut oil, weightless hydrating oil mist. I really like it. Very good for my hair and smells really nice and coconutty also. And इसके सिवाय मैंने जो sunscreen है वो already लगा ली है. So I'm not gonna re-wear it, but I usually wear Lotus की matte finish sunscreen while traveling because it doesn't glisten on my face. And उसके सिवाय मैं cream भी लगाती हूँ. The cream that I'm currently obsessed with is the Vico Turmeric Cream. So yeah, let's go ahead and wear our Vico Turmeric. नहीं cosmetic, Vico Turmeric Ayurvedic Cream. मैंने literally सारे brands try किए हैं. I've tried Kiehl's, I've tried Clinique, but yeah, it does the job. So it does the job. Next मैं lip balm लगा रही हूँ and this is from the company Switch. I've already used so much of it, which is why इसका label निकल रहा है. But it's supposed to be a environmental friendly brand and this lip balm is really good. It is the cocoa flavor, cocoa shea flavor of lip balm, and it keeps my lips really hydrated throughout the day. And after I'm done with all of these basic products, I just move on to using this Kiko Milano ka foundation, and I mostly use it as a concealer. It's a 2-in-1 full coverage foundation. And इसका जो shade है is WB15. It blends really well with my skin tone. I'll show you a little sample of it. Although it may look like it's lighter क्योंकि I think I just got tanned today and I tan so easily on my face. But this blends really well with the skin color. Oh wow, I think I've tanned quite a lot. It's not blending as well right now. But it usually blends really well with my skin. और मैं इसको as a foundation नहीं use करती. I usually use it as a concealer only. So I will go over all of my little spots that I have and also put some underneath my eyes and some on my chin and some on my forehead. And then I use a blending brush. It's by It Brushes. और मैं ये foundation brush को use करके अपनी skin में पूरे concealer को blend कर देती हूँ, especially wherever I have these spots. I think today, because I'm a little tanned, I will have to probably go over it and spread it over all of my face where it looks a little even. But otherwise, this is just good enough as a concealer also. मैं usually foundation नहीं पहनना पसंद करती all over my face while I'm traveling. And जहाँ भी हो सके, जैसे these inner corners of my eyes, I like to usually cover them up. I like to cover up my nose and just go over with my brush on it. And also these corners and all of the spots that I have, little spots that I have. And क्योंकि अभी foundation मेरे skin पे थोड़ा सा light लग रहा है, I will go over this palette. It's a cheek and cheerful palette and इसमें एक bronzer है called the Hoola bronzer. It's by Benefit. मुझे ये बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है. It really does the job and it's a very good bronzer. So what I'll do is I'll use this brush, which is a blush brush, and I'll dip into the bronzer and also very lightly just start bronzing the base of my cheeks so that they look a little shaded and they don't look as bright. So this is what I normally do on both of my cheeks. And I'll do the same thing on the other side also. जहाँ पे मेरी ये jaw bone है एंड हो रही है उसको और थोड़े से चीक को मैं ब्लश कर देती हूँ, मैं कवर कर देती हूँ ब्रॉन्जर से, सो दैट इट ब्रिंग्स बैक सम कलर ऑन टू माई फेस फ्रॉम द foundation that I'm wearing underneath it. So it's very basic, it's very light, it's not too much, and I don't use a lot of क्या बोलते हैं, contouring or a lot of foundation, which is a plus when you're traveling because otherwise your skin is going to feel really heavy. Okay, I'll also go over these portions of my skin जहाँ पे थोड़ी सी shadows होनी चाहिए skin में. And you know, while I'm traveling, I don't like to carry a lot of brushes because I feel like they take up a lot of space. So I use the same brush mostly for even the क्या बोलते हैं, blush on my skin. I know this is not recommended, but then I also like the color of blush mixed with the bronzer together. So I don't mind it. इसलिए I will use the same brush and go over the color, which is a brighter pink color, and I'll put it over my face and also blend it with the rest of the bronzer. So see, now my cheek is looking nice and pink, which is something that I really like. ऐसा लगता है जैसे naturally थोड़ा सा tan है आपके face पे, थोड़ा सा blush है, you stayed out in the sun a little too long, and usually जो leftover होता है उसको मैं अपने nose पे लगा देती हूँ so that my nose also matches the skin tone of my cheeks and my natural blush. So now that this blush is looking nice and good, even the bronzer is looking nice and good, I am done with this step officially. Next in the sequence of events, I have this It Brushes का brush, and this is meant for your eyebrows and it's very good. इसके एक end पे एक spoolie है and उसके दूसरे end पे एक eyebrow का brush है which is slightly slanted. So I usually use the spoolie to make my eyebrows. And what happens while traveling is that sometimes my eyebrows are not shaped, especially if I am traveling for longer durations and I have some extra hair. आज भी मेरे eyebrows में थोड़े से extra hair है नीचे के side पे and I should have ideally removed it. And I usually do carry a क्या बोलते हैं, tweezer with me so that I can remove it. But आज मेरे पास tweezer नहीं है because I forgot to pack and this was supposed to be a very short trip. इसलिए I am just going to use the magic of covering your eyebrows to make it look like they're in shape instead of having them actually shaped. So I have this palette by Estee Lauder and एक बहुत ही पुराना सा eyeshadow palette है. I don't even know if this is available anymore, but इसका जो darkest shade है brown color में, ये वाला, वो मेरी eyebrows के color के साथ बहुत अच्छा जाता है. So I usually end up using this and I shape my eyebrows with this. So you see how great a job this does. It literally goes so well with my eyebrow shade. I've used a lot of brow product, but I think this really does the job for me. Even over the edge, I will just quickly go over it and make sure that my eyebrow is looking nice and shaped. Even though it's not, I have a lot of extra hair in my eyebrows. Look at the difference it makes. Like this eyebrow is looking so good and this eyebrow is looking very under bushy because my eyebrows are very badly shaped and they're not very bushy as such. Alright, so now my eyebrows are all done. They're looking so nice and honestly I think I'm ready for the camera even at this stage. क्योंकि मैं ज़्यादा makeup ऐसे भी करना पसंद नहीं करती. I just like having some nice natural looking blush on my skin and I like my skin looking even tone and also I like that my eyebrows are shaped. Beyond this stage मैं usually बहुत कुछ नहीं करती. If I'm feeling like I want to wear some eyeliner on a certain day, I'll do that. I mostly just finish up my entire makeup with lipstick on most travel days क्योंकि मुझे basic look रखना अच्छा लगता है. I like just shaping my eyebrows and having some nice looking blush and bronzer on my face जो मेरे cheeks को थोड़ा सा emphasize करे and cheek bones को थोड़ा सा emphasize करे. With bronzer I go over that also. And today the lipstick that I'm wearing is Lakme 925 and it's in the color blushing nude और मुझे pink nudes बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं. So I will go over and wear this color. So this is what my lips look like naturally, and most nude lipsticks, if they match well with the color of your natural lips, they look very nice against your skin tone because that will just look more natural and more enhanced. And I think that's the kind of makeup I like, which just looks natural on me. Even the blush tone and shade that I go with is usually the shade that I naturally pick up on my skin when it's sunny outside and if I'm blushing naturally because of the sun. And that's how I do my makeup. That's my trick. So even if you want to pick up lipsticks or blushes for your skin tone, always go by this only कि आपका natural tone कैसा है, especially if you want to keep it very nude and very light. And then use cosmetics जिसके colors आपके skin tone के साथ match करते हैं. Oh, and after the lipstick today, since I'm making this video and I want to put in a little more effort into my makeup and how I look on camera, I'm also wearing some mascara. This is the Bad Gal Bang mascara from Benefit. It does a really good job normally, but मेरा mascara थोड़ा सा it's drying up at this stage, so it's not going to be as great, but I can vouch for it that this mascara does a really good job. Oh, and one tip that I have for applying mascara really well so that it looks nice on your eyelashes is starting at the very bottom of your eyelash and then just stringing it upwards. I just managed to ruin my makeup on camera. I don't know if you can tell, but honestly, a mascara can make such a huge difference to your eyelashes. I'm wearing it over here and not wearing it over here. I still haven't gone over the lower lashes, so I'm going to do that as well. And there you have it, my travel makeup is all done. I still have to fix my hair, but that shouldn't be a part of this video, hopefully. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful for any one of you who's traveling and you've picked up some tricks. Just remember that nude makeup looks really good on travel, and even if you do want to go for a more experimental, more out there makeup look, please feel free and comfortable. It's a personal choice. For me, this is my personal choice. I really like doing nude makeup when I'm traveling and wear very little foundation. And with this, I'll close the video with a little bit of a b-roll of how this makeup is finally looking on me.